Alright guys, here we have Kuya versus Apollo. They're doing the stage showing right now. We've seen Kuya normally going a Kirby, an extremely good Kirby. Apollo, if memory serves correctly, is a Peach player. So it's going to be a very interesting match. Kuya is very well known for using those Kirby gimps. Definitely uses those to their full advantage. Can definitely do a lot of punishment on a Fox, but against the Peach, I don't know how effective that will be. Looks like the first stage is going to be Fountain of Dreams. We see Apollo off to a good start, but I definitely would not count Kuya out. He plays Kirby, but he's a very good Kirby player. Definitely trying to keep his space. Has to be very careful on the edge. Oh, there we go, getting some momentum. Using that that suck ability to the best of his advantage. Yeah, Kuya's Kirby is quite good. He's definitely using those back airs. It seems very Jigglypuff X. That air back are really good. He's just doing the same exact thing that I see Hungrybox do all the time, and it's definitely a very effective strategy. Oh, Kuya with, Apollo with a very good hit there, using that float to stall the forward air. Wow, an extremely good grab. Kuya's able to stay alive, not bad DI. Oh, and I think that turnip might be it. If he grabs the edge, he might definitely take the stock. It looks like we have Apollo taking a slight lead, taking off the first stock. Let's see if he can keep this stock, see how much damage he can do with this one stock. Listen, that backer is really good. Let's see if Kuya can... Oh, wow, a nice tech by Apollo, keeping him alive. But that backer is extremely critical. Let's see if Kuya can get this edge guard. And wow, Apollo really has definitely been practicing those techs. It looks like at 150%, that backer is definitely going to take the stock. We see Apollo favoring that turnip game. Definitely if he has ranged attacks. Kirby has no ranged attacks and can't do a whole lot. Definitely using them to approach. Oh, but there we go. Oh, listen, that's not very effective against Peach. Nope, that strategy doesn't look like it's going to work. He's going to have to try something else. Looks like Kuya's trying to go for a quick kill or something. Staying near the edge, maybe getting a grab and doing a back throw, just to even the odds. Kuya getting a little bit of momentum there with that up air. Let's see if he can make something happen. Oh, very good edge guard. Oh wow, and he can take this. Oh, we have a Peach Bomber going on, guys. It looks like it wasn't enough to make it all the way back to the stage. Kuya taking a slight lead. He's going to play very campy right now. He's going to want to stay near the edge and see if he can make something happen with a grab or anything like that. He can definitely take a quick lead and almost wrap up this match. Seems like Kuya is definitely favoring an edge game. Very good. Oh, it's a close one right there. The Apollo is able to quickly get out of these grabs. Definitely is going to his advantage during this moment. Kuya, once again, really impressing me with his Kirby play. Definitely not anyone to play around with.
All right, guys. Here's the national power rankings. We got Armada, Kuya, Mango, me. No lie, Kuya is awful.
Yo, Kuya is
so
quite good.
He's off. He's bad.
His low tiers are definitely up there.
I'm playing Zora next time. I'm gonna get wrecked. Any blonde kid with a sword can beat me. What's up, Armada?
That's Hungrybox right there. Definitely is still a bit salty from that match against Armada.
Just a little bit. A little bit. 35-minute set, so.
Wow, Kuya really keeping his back. Just a back air. We'll wrap this up, and there we go. That's a back air. Takes a stop. Kuya with a stock lead. Once again, this is match. There's no really such thing as a lead, but Kuya definitely wants to wrap this up just with that sucking ability. Oh. That down really good. I think that Apollo definitely needs to keep us. Oh, that was so close.
Some 60. Feed him a turnip. Uh-oh.
Wow, and Apollo is definitely using those turnips to the best of his advantage, using it to edge guard, using it to get in. I mean, those turnips are really, really good in this match. Kirby has no long range, and so it's definitely going to be to his advantage. That was weird. Those turnips, once again, man, really good with that back here, equaling it out. Like I said, there's no such thing as a lead. It's anyone's game right now. See what we have here. Oh, it's really dangerous. This is really all about that air game, all about that spacing.
That bottom tier.
Kuya doing a really good job.
It was considered negligible.
Oh, wow.
Negligible.
The back air, he could wrap it up right here. Oh my gosh, those back airs are so good. And wow, that up air, that'll take Kuya the first match. Good job to Kuya. His Kirby is really, really good. All right, let's see what Apollo goes next. I don't know how Peach can get an edge in this match. Both characters are pretty floaty, so it's not that you can go to standard Dreamland to get an edge. Both characters are really floaty, but I think Dreamland might not be a bad choice. Those back airs have been the main form of killing for the Kirby player, Kuya. Therefore, everyone is so impressed right now. Everyone is so impressed at Kuya. Everyone's like, he's so nasty. But I definitely think I agree with this choice. The backers are going to be a lot less effective in Dreamland. So let's see if it can give him the edge to give Apollo the win. Kuya really pressuring the shield with those back airs, really showing that Kirby is definitely not a character to take lightly. Once again, Kirby's main methods are going to be the back air and that up air. So whenever that Peach is above, that up air is going to be definitely deadly, and on the ground, that back air can definitely help him get inside. I think Apollo definitely needs to favor that turnip play that we saw a little bit earlier. It was extremely effective in the second to last stock of the match. Let's see if he can repeat that.
It is hot as balls in here.
We see some Johns about the heat. Yeah, it's Florida. What are we going to do? It really is ridiculously hot. It's definitely going above 100 almost every single day. So yeah, definitely heat Johns, and with as many people as we have in the tournament right now, it's definitely really hot.
I feel like I'm in a sauna.
Once again, wow, that a really good down smash. Also able to get the kill. See if he can use those turnips to secure the edge. And we do see those turnips securing the edge. Good job by Apollo on that edge guard. He needs to try and get as much damage as possible. Doesn't want to get hit by that back air, but that back air is so deadly against Peach. Just Kirby's back air is really underrated. Kuya is definitely showing that it can be used to full potential. Kuya is kind of adapting. He's not going to take that turnip anymore. He's definitely going to try and grab it in the air, throw it back, make an opening, and make something happen. Forward air play really good. Let's see if he can make something happen with this Peach. The back air is really good. Wow. I mean, I would be afraid of that edge against that Kirby. That forward air is really good. It's a little bit delayed, and so it throws the player off a little bit. You can't always expect it. So it's good to get a hit in or two. Let's see if he can wrap this up. Oh. Well, Kuya really impressing everyone with that edge play. But Apollo able to get out of that neutral B grab really, really quickly, and is really helping him out in this match. Let's see if he can make something happen. We see Apollo yelling. He definitely wanted to get a back air in after that down air.
Language Johns.
Yeah, we have a little bit of language, Johns. Definitely a lot of frustration. Apollo does not want to lose to this Kirby player right here. And wow, that up air really nice by Kuya, able to equalize the match. Once again, we see Apollo favoring that turnip play, but it's being turned not very effective by Kuya, who was able to pick up all the turnips and use them to his advantage. Kuya playing a very dangerous game. That downer doesn't have enough stun to be able to get Peach not to do a counterattack. Interesting hammer play. See that back air? This is really just an aerial battle. It's all about Peach's back airs, up airs, the forward airs, whether he can get inside, and just Kirby using all the back airs that he can. We see some back and forth turnips over here. Neither player able to get an advantage of those turnips, and so really it's going to come down to the air play. Kuya is definitely not letting those turnips even get close to him. We see some Jigglypuff back air play, super effective when it's used by Jigglypuff, and Kirby can definitely utilize to the best of his advantage as well. You see both players kind of stalling. Not sure what to do. Kuya's going to hang out near the edge. He's definitely not in a rush. He can just come in whenever. Especially at a high percent, it's very beneficial for him to get one of those grabs. Oh, let's see if he can make it back on the stage. No, good. Looks like that turnip play was extremely effective for that edge guard. It looks like Apollo's going to take the lead here. Let's see if he can wrap it up. But as you can see the faces on both these players, both of them are looking extremely intense right now. Both of them definitely playing to the best of their abilities. Neither of them wants to lose this match. This isn't a losers brackets match. Kuya was sent to losers by, I believe it was Hiroshi. So these players are fighting for their lives right now. And a nice side tilt. Let's see if he can get the up air again to finish up that Peach, but no, looks like Peach is able to recover. And once again, Kuya's going to be looking for that back air, trying to get in with the forward air, just doing anything. Any hit right now can pretty much take the match. And good turnip play by Apollo, letting him to get in. All the percent that he can get right now is very crucial. Definitely doing a good job. Apollo might be able to wrap this up right now. And there we go, Kuya equalizing with that back air play. He's going to be wanting to stay near the edge. Kirby can just gimp Peach right now with almost anything that he has. Just a grab to a back throw can definitely kill, or even just a neutral B can be really crucial right now. Kuya is definitely known to use those kind of cheese tactics to wrap up the match. And Apollo's not going to be falling for that. He's going to be using turnips. He's going to be doing whatever he can to not head over there. He has to be very careful. We see Kuya wanting to go for that finisher.
Do we really have Kirby Peach?
That's down there. Oh my goodness. It's a very tense moment. We're going to see a match 3. And looks like, wow, good DI by Kuya, staying him alive, keeping him in his game. And he has to be very careful. You can't get comfortable against him. That neutral B gimp is really cheesy and can win Kuya the match right now. He's using those turnips. He's not going to fall for it. He refuses to lose this match to a neutral B gimp.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nope. Apollo not going to fall for that.
Oh my god!
Oh, and Apollo is going to take the second match of this. We're going to see a match 3. I think it is interesting to see what Kuya is going to want to do. He might want to pick a small space to be able to use those edge gimps. I'm not entirely sure what he wants to do. Maybe go for a final destination. He might not like those platforms against Peach. Let's see what he's going for here. Look, he's looking to favor the smaller stages, maybe Yoshi's Story or Fountain of Dreams. It looks like we're going to see the final match on Yoshi's Story. Apollo Peach versus Kuya Kirby.
Really exasperated at the fact that he can't kill Kirby.
Yep, definitely Kuya, definitely putting everyone on nerves. No one likes to lose to a Kirby right here.
A lot of people do it, but it happened. Oh my god, no. Okay.
Well, Apollo's not going to fall for those tactics. I don't know if that's going to be effective. Maybe Kuya should just focus on that back air, just playing a regular match. I don't think that neutral B gimp is going to work too well in this matchup.
So far, I think Apollo's figured out all of Kuya's little tricks. Because, like again, a lot of things low tiers rely on his gimmicks, and I think it kind of shows that Apollo's adjusted to them.
Right now, we see F-Zero doing the dishes right now, being a good house guest. Definitely showing those dishes to his boss. He's not going to let any dirt. Yeah, looking mad houseboy, but he's not going to let any dirt get up in here. But we see Apollo taking an early lead. And wow, equalized for that Kirby's up air. That up air and back air really quite good. And like I said, Kuya is not going to go easy. Apollo does not want to lose to a Kirby. This is the last match. You see both players almost even. It's anyone's match right now. You see that back air? That up tilt can do almost anything. That down smash though, La Lavadora, the train that's never late, really too good for Peach. That's an interesting up air. I'm surprised that Kirby didn't win in that engagement. Interesting. I think it's interesting how we see Kuya use that neutral B and actually combos. He doesn't use it only for gimmicks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And that down air, able to out-prioritize the Kirby's up air. Really, really good in that situation. All right, I think next we're going to be seeing Hungrybox versus Soro. Soro, an extremely good Link player. I'm really excited to see him play. Are you guys not going to play over here? That's what it's over. Alright, listen, we're not going to be seeing Hungrybox Soro on this computer. But if you haven't checked out Soro, his Link is really, really good. Definitely someone worth watching if you're a Link player, if you admire low tiers. turn and play in the air. Really close, guys. I don't know what to say. Wow, that up air, wow, able to take the stock, gives Kuya the lead. Let's see how much damage he can get in during the stock. I think it's going to be definitely very crucial. He might be trying to go for a gimmick, and wow, that down smash is going to take the stock. Apollo not afraid of the edge anymore, not afraid of that neutral B gimmick. He's pretty confident that he can get out of it. That down smash is going to do a lot of good. Crouch cancel down smash, back to basics. Really good against the Kirby. Looks like Apollo might be able to wrap up this match. Good wave dash back to forward smash. Miracle smash, and that's going to be it. Apollo takes the match. Good job, Kuya. Definitely impressing everyone with this Kirby play. Alright, next we're going to see Dark Sonic. Oh, I'm sorry.